Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here, or Tiger Tank 12, however you call me, I don't really care. And today we got a little coverage video of Thanksgiving specials on World of Tanks. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to all of you people in North America who are celebrating that right now in the United States, actually. In Europe, we don't really have that Thanksgiving festive atmosphere. But we do have Black Friday. At least one of the things has swapped over to our continent from the United States. And obviously, in World of Tanks, Thanksgiving has always been one of the big events where you can actually get some nice deals. And the first thing we'll take a look at is the discounts and special missions that are going on during Thanksgiving. So that is a reason why you should be playing World of Tanks right now. The very first thing you will notice is that it is lasting until the 27th of November. You are going to get 50% discount on all consumables, at least like credit and gold. Like, keep this in mind, credit and gold. 30% gold discount on tier 8 premium tanks. If you have been thinking about picking up a tier 8 premium vehicle that is in the garage that you can actually buy through the Tech 3 with gold, now is probably the best time to pick it up. 50% discount on equipment. You people know that we, or at least Wargaming knows that we love equipment. We need it. We put it on all of the tanks. That is great for all of us. Now, the next thing that is probably going to be the most important mission for, I think, every player out there is that we are getting 2 times XP for each battle. It doesn't matter if you win, if you draw, if you lose. You're getting 2 times the XP for every single battle. That means if you're grinding right now, let's say 1815 all the way to the FV215B 183, go for it. You're getting twice the XP with, like, I don't know, if you're putting in what do you call them again? Those personal, the boosters. If you put on those boosters as well, you're getting to the FV215B in no time. Like, just by playing the game, doesn't even matter if you win or lose. I'm not sure if it's going to unsettle the entire, win mentality, but if you win, you probably get a lot more, since you get the bonus of winning as well. So keep that in mind. Great time up until the 27th if you have the time. I mean, you guys obviously have the holiday season right now. Unfortunately, I don't. You can do that. So really use the time. Get that stuff going. I think this is a very nice little additional push from Wargaming to let us, get to those tanks that we actually want to get. And it's a nice push in the right direction, to get the people more interested into World of Tanks again. Then rewards. Let's take a look at the rewards. You can get 5 times fire extinguisher if you are on the top 10 XP earners per match in at least 5 victorious battles. And you can do that 3 times per day, so you can rack up all these premium equipment, consumables, and that is fairly nice. So let's get to the deals. This is probably the one thing you guys are most interested about, the deals that are right now happening on the World of Tanks server. Now, the very first deal. This is the craziest deal that I've ever seen Wargaming put forward. Now, keep in mind, this is NA only. There's probably nothing like this in Europe, at least such a bundle. I've not heard of such a bundle from Europe. This bundle is only NA, and you pay $909, like almost $910, and you get 80. Yeah, listen to that. 80 premium vehicles. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to buy this. I'm not going to spend $910 for all these premium tanks. But for all the people out there who, who have a lot of money lying around and have not gotten any premium tanks or whatever, or want to get one specific or a few specific premium tanks that are not available in stores and will probably not come back to stores again, this is the complete package of almost all the premium tanks at tier 8 that have gotten into the game in the last few years. One exception that I've noticed is that when you're scrolling down all the way here, all through the vehicles that you actually get, you notice that there's one particular vehicle missing that a lot of people obviously want to get, and that is the Type 59. The Chinese Tier A premium tank is missing, so does the KV5. I've not seen the KV5, but the KV5 is missing as well, I think so. If these are all the 81 or 80 premium vehicles that are in this package. Now, this is a crazy package. Obviously, I'm not going to be thinking a lot of people will pick it up, but that is still a fairly crazy package. Now, then, obviously, we can move on to the normal sales. You have the IS6 Black Edition, obviously, in the store, but why pick up an IS6 Black Edition when you can pick up an IS6 Standard Edition, which is reduced by 30%. And what am I talking about? You can get 13 vehicles, like they're putting up 13 vehicles on the store that you can buy that are reduced by 30%. And this time around, like last year, it was just the i6 Black Edition, the Black Editions, where the tanks were not reduced. Like they totally missed the spirit of Black Friday, the sale. They got the tank black, but it doesn't matter if the tank's still $50. So you can get the 112, the AMAX CDC, the FCM50T, the FV4202, the IS6, the Löwe, the M4A1 Revalorise, the Panther with an 88cm gun, the STA2, the STRV S1, the T34, the T34/3, and the T54 prototype. And you can get these tanks, all of the, like with, there are two variants, either just a tank, where you actually get the extra 5 times XP for the first 10 wins in the vehicle. And there's the other bundle where you can actually get 30 days of premium time, plus 10 personal reserves for 300% crew training for 1 hour. And you also get the 5 times XP for the first 30 wins on this vehicle. So if you want to grab a vehicle, like if you want to get a premium tank, if you've been thinking about it, this is the time to strike, because right now you can actually get a 112 that costs you normally usually $50 or over 50. You can get it for $32.89, or a CDC that usually costs over $35. You can get it for $24.39. So it's very, very good price. I myself, well, I don't need any more premium tanks. I have enough. I'm not going to be buying anymore. But the idea is nice. I think it's fair from Wargaming that they're bringing out something like this sale. And I think it's just fair of us players to acknowledge that Wargaming are actually doing their job. Like it's a Wargaming have been doing a great job this year. And I know I've been saying it a lot. But in recent events, if we look at EA, this huge disaster with Battlefront, but obviously they're different games. Wargaming have been doing their part. They've been looking out for World of Tanks, at least on the North American server, and I think they have gained a lot more popularity in the last 1.5 years, like 2 years probably. With, obviously, I have to point out one member of the community, Meathead Militia, who is, I think, one of the few key members who really has pushed the World of Tanks back into the community, makes it a little bit more personal, since we know he's also a World of Tanks fan. It makes the whole thing a little bit more, you get a better grasp of things, and I think that is nice. So, I think also the Halloween event where you could unlock these 3 premium tier 8 vehicles for free was a nice addition. So now if you didn't get them, you can still buy a premium tank for, let's say, $23. That is a reasonable price, and goes back to the price settings that they had a few years back. I hope you guys enjoyed this little informative video. I will be back with more different stuff soon, probably. I just thought it was important to bring this video out. Unfortunately, the last one didn't have any audio, so this is a re-upload, and I see you guys on the next one.